Yeah, let's start with the structured method. What comes under the structured methods? See, next is first is inductive. Inductive and deductive. See, this together we'll learn this inductive and deductive reasoning, and why it is comes under the structured method. See, whatever we studied, that all were comes under the unstructured, because there are, see, हमने आई थिंक इन बिकॉज मैंने पढ़ाया है इसलिए मुझे पता है, इन BSc नर्सिंग थर्ड ईयर इन रिसर्च देर आर मेथड्स ऑफ ऑब्जर्विंग में हमने पढ़ा है स्ट्रक्चर्ड एंड अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड. इंटरव्यू मेथड्स में हमने पढ़ा है स्ट्रक्चर्ड एंड अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड. तो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय स्ट्रक्चर्ड? स्ट्रक्चर्ड मीन्स if it is planned, if it is systematically, it comes under the structured. If it is unstructured means there is no any preparation, no any planning, nothing happened previously, and this consider under the unstructured. Okay, so why we these things are coming under the structure? Because this all the things will do systematically, will do everything step by step, isliye this all are coming under the structured method. Understand? And see, first we'll see the inductive reasoning. In this, let's read the slide. It is the process of developing generalization from the specific observation. Understand the words. It is itself telling we understand, or we, this is a process of developing generalization from the specific see, in research you have to understand what is specific or what is generalized. See, if you are in MSc nursing first year students, and under this you are in MSc nursing first year, okay, in this you have so many subjects. Under this, nursing research is one of your subjects, okay. In the nursing research we are studying about the first unit, and under this first unit we are studying the acquiring the methods of knowledge, understanding the specification. I'm talking about the specific. You are going to be more specific in your topic. Understand the specification and generalization. If you are going from specific to public or specific to overall, that we call the generalization. Understand? So these are the methods of inductive and reasoning. Inductive and deductive are the just based on the जनरलाइजेशन टू स्पेसिफिकेशन एंड स्पेसिफिकेशन टू जनरलाइजेशन. अगर आप समझ गए कि व्हाट इज जनरलाइजेशन एंड व्हाट इज स्पेसिफिकेशन, तो आप ये दोनों मेथड्स क्लियर हो जाएगा. अगर आपको क्लियर नहीं है तो प्लीज़ मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे एक बार लिंक रिवर्ट करना, ताकि मैं आपको फिर से नेक्स्ट क्लास में जनरलाइजेशन और स्पेसिफिकेशन समझा सकूं. एक और एग्जांपल दे रही हूँ मैं आपको, लाइक सी, अब आपने BSc फोर्थ ईयर में आपने रिसर्च किया होगा. हाउ यू टुक योर टॉपिक, आपने अपना टॉपिक कैसे लिया. आप जैसे इफ़ आई एम इंटरेस्टेड इन डूइंग द रिसर्च, मुझे मान लो HIV एड्स पे मुझे स्टडी करना है, देन हाउ आई टुक द HIV एड्स पेशेंट मतलब टॉपिक. सी, इन HIV एड्स टॉपिक व्हाट आई डिड in BSc nursing syllabus, I took the medical surgical nursing. In the medical surgical nursing, I went to the unit of HIV AIDS. और HIV AIDS में मैं पूरे HIV AIDS पे नहीं स्टडी कर सकती हूँ. HIV AIDS में या तो आप you do on etiology, how it happened, what are the causes of HIV AIDS, either you do the clinical manifestation, ये सारे symptoms दिखते हैं HIV AIDS में, और either you do the management or preventions. HIV एड्स के प्रिवेंशन पे कर सकते हो, या तो आप मैनेजमेंट पे कर सकते हो. तो ये है स्पेसिफिकेशन. आप HIV एड्स में करूँगी ऐसा नहीं होता है. यू हैव टू बी वेरी स्पेसिफिक कि आपको HIV एड्स के पेशेंट के बारे में किस पे स्टडी करनी है. क्या आप कॉजेज़ पे स्टडी करना चाहते हो, या प्रिवेंशन पे, या मैनेजमेंट पे, या फिर पब्लिक ओपिनियन पे, किस चीज़ पे आप HIV एड्स के बारे में स्टडी करना चाहते हो. मतलब दिस इज कॉल्ड स्पेसिफिक. आई एम गोइंग वेरी स्पेसिफिक ऑन द टॉपिक ऑफ HIV एड्स. अंडरस्टैंड? तो इसीलिए दिस इज कॉल्ड द स्पेसिफिकेशन. और व्हाट इज इंडक्टिव इज टेलिंग? इंडक्टिव इज टेलिंग फ्रॉम स्पेसिफिकेशन ऑफ फ्रॉम स्पेसिफिक ऑब्जर्वेशन टू द जनरलाइजेशन. दिस इज a process of developing generalization from specification, means we are coming from specific to general. Understand? And here in deductive what we are doing, from general, these are general, from general we are going to specific. Understand this too. Okay, see, it is the process of developing specific prediction from general principles. Generally what are there in general, we are doing predicting a general from general to specific result or specific observation, we can say. Okay, means this is our prediction, this is our thought कि ये हो सकता है और it would be answer. This is your specific prediction. Understanding? Just understand the inductive. Deductive means inductive is from specific to general and deductive is from general to specific. Nothing. There is one difference is between these two only. Okay. Next is let me clean this all. Yeah. Next is assembled information. Name itself telling. Assembled information means all the information are assembled and we are gathering the knowledge from that assembled information. It happen in our clinical field also. See, in making clinical decisions, healthcare professionals also rely on the information that are assembled previously. अगर क्या होता है, if we are going to जैसे NABH का इंस्पेक्शन होता है और what we do, जैसे NAC का इंस्पेक्शन होता है इन अवर इंस्टीट्यूट्स और NABH हो रहा है इन क्लिनिकल इंस्टीट्यूट्स. तो व्हाट वी डू, वी सी द प्रीवियस डेटा, वी सी द things, what was happened, what was the negative things, what was the positive things, what we have to follow, all guidelines. We search so many things, we assemble so many things to know the information regarding that particular inspection, a particular task. Understand? So these all assembled information are very helpful for acquiring the knowledge. Understand? So this is the assembled information which very helpful to acquire the knowledge. Understand? So next is under the structure, next is problem solving. Let the name itself telling. Problem solving means there are the process of solving the problem for a particular problem. कि कुछ हुआ है तो we solve the problem. See what slide is telling. Nurses use problem solving process to solve a particular problem, find a particular intervention effective. जैसे if there is a pain to a particular patient, okay, pain is our problem. Understand? And there are lots of solution of that pain. We can give massage, we can give oil massage, we can give I'm sorry, I'm distracting. We can give hot sponging, we can give cold sponging. These all are the methods of relieving that pain. Or we can give the medicines also. Understand? So these all are the process of problem solving. So these all are the intervention of which intervention is best for that particular situation or particular problem, that we call the problem solving process. Okay. Next is scientific methods of research. Scientific methods of research is very very important to understand in the nursing research. Why? Because scientific methods is based on evidences. एविडेंस बेस्ड नर्सिंग आपने पढ़ा होगा, एविडेंस बेस्ड नर्सिंग प्रैक्टिसेस आपने पढ़ा होगा. व्हाट इज दिस? एविडेंस बेस्ड नर्सिंग प्रैक्टिस इटसेल्फ इज प्रूफ्ड ऑन एविडेंसेस. जैसे हाइपरटेंसिव पेशेंट को वी नेवर गिव सोडियम. Why we never give? Because it is proved, it is have evidence that if we give sodium diet to hypertensive patient, it will worse the condition of patient of hypertensive. Understand? So these are the some evidence things which these are the some scientific methods to understand. जैसे आपने समझ गए, because it is proved कि इस hypertensive patient को हमको सोडियम नहीं देना, ये हर बुक्स में लिखा है. Because this is evidence based proof, so this is considered under the scientific method. Scientific का नाम से ही आपको समझ जाना है कि it should be step by step or it would be with the scientific with the evidence based. Understand? So this all comes under the structured. अब आपको लग रहा होगा in the structured methods all the methods are very systematized. See, very systematized and all the process are with the proof. Understand? So this all comes under the structured. इसीलिए they all come under the structured. So this was all about the today's lecture. Tomorrow let's see, I'll share your syllabus also, my topic also, and I'll make a slides of this all your topic and share you. Okay, if there is any doubt in any topic, let me you also free to talk to me. And please ऐसा foundations मत रखिए कि don't be hesitate, don't be shy. You are all are free, you can ask me any question at any time. Okay, thank you very much.